Hello everybody, welcome back to Mason Zero ASMR. Today I have some Guilds of Ravnica booster packs from Magic the Gathering. My booster box came in the mail today, and as usual I left behind a few packs to open for you guys. The box was pretty fine, nothing amazing, but 2 Shocklands so far. 5 mythics, one of them being Vraska, and some decent rares. But let's see what these last 3 packs have to offer. So, without further ado, let's begin. Sure Strike. Let's get the light in better here. Sure Strike. 1 and a red for an instant. Target creature gets +3/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn. I've packed 3 more electro conduits into each test wand. You'll experience a brief tingling sensation. Righteous Blow. 1 white for an instant. Righteous Blow deals 2 damage to target attacking or blocking creature. The Golgari believe they should be given what they deserve. On this, we agree. Tajik. Vidalcan Mesmerist. 1 and a blue for a 2/1 creature Vidalcan Wizard. Whenever Vidalcan Mesmerist attacks, target creature and opponent controls gets -2/-0 until end of turn. There's no need to sound the alarm. You are minding your post admirably. I am authorized. All is well. Ornery Goblin. 1 and a red for a 2/1 creature Goblin Warrior. Whenever Ornery Goblin blocks or becomes blocked by a creature, Ornery Goblin deals 1 damage to that creature. Nobody ever listens to my complaints, not even when I use the listening stick. Pax Favor. 2 and a green for an instant with Convoke. Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. Child of Night. 1 and a black. Creature Vampire. 2/1. Lifelink. No guilds, that is her rule. The house vampires unnerve her. The Combine would dissect her. The Legion burn her. The Conclave cure her. The shadows are all the family she needs. Urban Utopia. 1 and a green for an enchantment aura. Enchant land. When Urban Utopia enters the battlefield, draw a card. Enchanted land has tap, add 1 mana of any color. Ravnica's diversity produces blossoms of opinion in a rich soil of perspectives. Partisan Bats. 3 and a black for a 3/1 creature bat. Flying. Bats are welcome to eat thousands of my pets. I have multitudes more that will ultimately eat the bats. Izoni. Siege Worm. 5 and 2 green for a 5/5 creature worm. Convoke. Trample. Suddenly all the haggling didn't seem so important. Goblin Electromancer. Blue, red. 2/2 creature Goblin Wizard. Instant and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Result 752. Rapid Mass Redistribution. Result 753. Calamitous Reverse Synthesis. Result 754. Acute disarrayment. Is it research notes? Goblin Crater Maker. 1 and a red for a 2/2 creature, Goblin Warrior. Pay 1 and sacrifice Goblin Crater Maker to choose 1. Goblin Crater Maker deals 2 damage to target creature, or destroy target colorless non-land permanent. Night Veil Predator. Blue, blue, black, black for a 3/3 creature vampire with flying, death touch, and hexproof. 3 daggers left in an angel's back, 3 enforcers with memory loss, 3 keys stolen from my own belt, and you talk of peace. Tajik to Aurelia. Crush Contraband. 3 and a white. Instant. Choose 1 or both. Exile target artifact. Exile target enchantment. The Isn't Mage knew she would neither get her Thermo Inventor back, nor have the satisfaction of exploding it herself. And our rare is Overgrown Tomb. So we got a 3rd shock land. Overgrown Tomb is a land swamp forest. As Overgrown Tomb enters the battlefield, you may pay 2 life. If you don't, it enters the battlefield tapped. Cradle of the Golgari's New Kingdom, grave of those who wronged its queen. We have a Dimir Guildgate, land gate. Dimir Guildgate enters the battlefield tapped. Tap to add blue or black. Every guild dreads infiltration. I should know. I've been a member of all of them. Lazav. And a soldier token. Skyline Scout. 1 and a white for a 2/1 creature, human scout. Whenever Skyline Scout attacks, you may pay 1 and a white. If you do, it gains flying until end of turn. Sometimes an angel passes by and gives me a little nod, like, "You're a daring one." That always makes my day. Passwall Adept. 1 and a blue for a 1/3 creature, human wizard. 2 and a blue. Target creature can't be blocked this turn. My doors are called trespassing, my signatures forgeries. They don't respect my talents, and I don't respect their labels. Maximize Velocity. 1 red for a sorcery. Target creature gets +1/+1 and gains haste until end of turn. Jumpstart. Vicious Rumors. 1 black for a sorcery. Vicious Rumors deals 1 damage to each opponent. Each opponent discards a card, then puts the top card of their library into their graveyard. You gain 1 life. The alliances were already frayed. All we do is find the loose threads and pluck. Lazav. Generous Stray. 2 and a green for a 1/2 creature cat. When Generous Stray enters the battlefield, draw a card. Cats place their gifts with care, so that a barefoot will step on them in the middle of the night. Deadly Visit. 3 and 2 black for a sorcery. Destroy target creature. Surveil 2. Parhelion Patrol. 3 and a white for a 2/3 creature, human knight. Flying, vigilance, mentor. Too many have disappeared in these dark days. I am the light that will lead them home. Iron Shell Beetle. 1 and a green for a 1/1 creature insect. When Iron Shell Beetle enters the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Please don't feed the beetles. Promenade warning sign. Garrison Sergeant. 3, a red and a white for a 3/3 creature, a Viashino soldier. Garrison Sergeant has double strike as long as you control a gate. In the Legion, no flagpole is merely decorative, and every ceremonial sword bears an edge. True Fire Captain. Red, red, white, white, for a 4/3 creature human knight with Mentor. Whenever True Fire Captain is dealt damage, it deals that much damage to target player. Silent Dart. 1 generic for an artifact. Pay 4, tap, and sacrifice Silent Dart. It deals 3 damage to target creature. These terms are acceptable to House Demir. Shall we shake on it? Crawl Swarm. 4 and a black for a 4/1 creature insect warrior. Flying. Pay 2 and a black and discard a creature card. Return Crawl Swarm from your graveyard to your hand. The Hive has a long memory. It knows how every member ever died and to whom it owes the grudge. Our rare is Risk Factor. 2 and a red for an instant. Target opponent may have Risk Factor deal 4 damage to them. If that player doesn't, you draw 3 cards. Jumpstart. That's a card that I wanted. And we have a foil common Sky Knight Legionnaire. 1 a red and a white for a 2/2 creature human knight. Flying haste. Squadrons of Sky Knights are available for deployment around the clock, capable of reaching any district in the city within minutes. We have a Selesnya Guildgate. We leave our gardens open, so all may know wonder, but guarded, so all may know peace. Amara. Our third and final pack. Unexplained Disappearance. 1 and a blue for an instant. Return target creature to its owner's hand. Surveil 1. The first thing the mist chills is the mind. Victims never cry out or even murmur in surprise. Cosmotronic Wave. 3 and a red for a sorcery. Cosmotronic Wave deals 1 damage to each creature your opponents control. Creatures your opponents control can't block this turn. This sort of innovation occurs when you set out to improve an electric tea kettle and misplace a decimal. Mood Mark Painter. 2 and 2 black for a 2/3 creature human shaman. Undergrowth. When Mood Mark Painter enters the battlefield, target creature gains menace and gets +X/+O until end of turn, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Hitchclaw Recluse. 2 and a green for a 1/4 creature spider with reach. Nearly invisible strands of web reach far beyond its lair to alert it of the approach of prey. Mephitic Vapors. 2 and a black. Sorcery. All creatures get -1/-1 until end of turn. Surveil 2. Ravnica's safest strongholds are often neither. Blade Instructor. 2 and a white for a 3/1 creature human soldier. Mentor. Watch carefully. The gap between death and victory is thinner than your blade. Command the Storm. 4 and a red for an instant. Command the Storm deals 5 damage to target creature. In the wake of Niv Mizzet's disappearance, Ral found himself leading the guild. He had dreamed of this day, but couldn't help feeling like a pawn in someone else's game. Capture Sphere. 3 and a blue. Enchantment Aura. Flash. Enchant creature. When Capture Sphere enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. Golgari Locket. 3 generic for an artifact. Tap to add black or green. Pay 4 hybrid black-green, tap and sacrifice Golgari Locket. Draw 2 cards. Wear it at all times. It will guide our reanimators to your corpse. Mazarek, Crawl Death Priest. Maniacal Rage. 1 and a red. Enchantment Aura. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and can't block. They tell us the wilds are ours. Then they brick them over. They can lie to our faces, but not to our fists. Gut Rack, Gruul Guildmage. We have our first split card of these packs. Forever in Flourish. Forever is 1 hybrid green-white for a sorcery. Search your library for a basic forest or plains card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. Flourish is 4, a green and a white for a sorcery. Creatures you control get +2/+2 until end of turn. Destruct Guide, 2 and a green for a 2/2 creature elf scout. When District Guide enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card or gate card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. The route is direct but challenging. Incidentally, how are you with heights? Selective Snare, X and blue for a sorcery. Return X target creatures of the creature type of your choice to their owner's hand. How thoughtful of the Legion to train its soldiers to fight our spell specifications. Nefara, Dimir Agent. And our last rare of the video is Amara, Soul of the Accord. 1 green and 1 white for a 2/2 legendary creature, Elf Cleric. Whenever Amara, Soul of the Accord becomes tapped, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token with lifelink. Whatever hatred destroys, a single act of trust can revive. And Selesnya Guildgate. And a Vraska emblem. Alright guys, that's the video. Nothing too insane in these 3 packs. The Overgrown Tomb was very nice. Overall, I'd say my booster box was pretty good. Nothing amazing, but it definitely was not bad. So I am satisfied, and I absolutely love this set. It's so great, so fun. The cards are awesome. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Have a great night.